everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a soft glam makeup look. As you can see, y'all, this video was highly requested. Everybody kept asking me. I got so many comments, messages. Aaron, we need the makeup tutorial. Girl, I got you. I've been doing my makeup for about a good year now, and I'm not a professional, but I feel like I'd be doing pretty good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos from me every week. Got your notes, get out your pen, paper, your notes app on your iPhone. And y'all, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, y'all, so the first step, okay, as you can see, I have on my Topicals eye patches. This is gonna help me with like my puffiness under my eyes and stuff like that. I know I've been having really puffy eyes lately, maybe because I don't get enough sleep. But yeah, so these really help with under eye puffiness and darkness. So I'm just gonna take these off. Okay, so now I'm going to moisturize. It's very important to moisturize your face, y'all. This is gonna give you that glow underneath your makeup. And I'm gonna use the Superfood Air Whipped Moisture Cream by Used to the People. I have oily skin, so I just love that it's moisturizing, but it's not too greasy on me. I love that. Next is primer. It's very important to prime your face, y'all. Very, very, very important. Priming your face is going to allow your foundation to actually stick and last, and your makeup's going to last all day. So the primer I'm going to use is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And I'm going to apply this all over my face, a generous amount. Okay, so while that's getting sticky, we're going to move to the eyebrows. So I'm gonna just take this little spoolie that I got from this eyeshadow palette, and I'm just gonna brush them out. Brush them out. Brush them out, brush them out. And then I'm going to fill them in Morphe Definer Brow Pencil, and this is in the color Chocolate Mousse. And we're just going to lightly fill these in because my eyebrows are pretty much thick, so I don't need to add that much to them. So I'm just gonna fill them in a little bit. Doing the other one. And I see how I'm usually doing it more towards the end of my brow instead of the front to give it more of a natural look. Okay. Eyebrows are filled in. Next, I'm gonna blend that product in with my spoolie brush. Now I'm gonna go in with my NYX brow gel. So now I'm going to take one of my concealers. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Warm Beige. And I'm going to use this to sculpt out my eyebrows. Yeah. So I'm going to take this little eyebrow brush that I got from Shein. And I'm going to take some of this concealer and put it on my lid like this. And just let it sit there until I can blend it out. I needed to get a little bit dry so I can move it how I want to move it. But we're just gonna let that sit here until it dries, so then I can go back in and actually define them. So now I'm gonna go in and actually define my eyebrows. But when I'm doing this on the top, I don't usually take it to the front. I kind of just do the middle and the back, but not the front, because I want the front to look as natural as possible. It look crazy right now, y'all, but I promise. Promise it's gonna be good. This brush that I got from Shein, this is a Real Techniques dupe brush from Shein, and I will have the brush set linked down. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm going to blend all of this concealer out. This eyebrow definitely looks better than this one, so I'm gonna go in with my brush again and kind of define the end part of it. Easy fix, y'all. Literally easy fix. And brush that out again, just so everything looks natural and put together. Now it's time for foundation, y'all. So the foundation I'm going to use today is the Haus Labs foundation, and I am in the shade 350 medium cool. And y'all, this is like my perfect match. It may not look like it on camera. This is my perfect match, y'all. So many good things about this on TikTok. Everybody was raving about it, so I definitely had to pick it up from Sephora. And when she shade matched me, it looked like my correct shade, and I actually used this the other day too as well, and it looked good on me. So we're gonna take this foundation and I'm going to put it on my hand. I'm gonna take this brush, y'all. I really don't know where I got this brush from. Oh, this is an e.l.f. foundation brush, and so I'm gonna take the foundation and put it all over my face, cheeks, a little bit on the forehead. And one thing I've learned when doing my makeup, if you want that real makeup look, you cannot be scared to use product, y'all. You can't. It may look like a lot, but it's not a lot. But you can, if you want that real soft glam beat face look, you gotta use product, y'all. Another thing, when you're shade matching, make sure your foundation matches your neck, okay? As you can see, this might look a little bit light to y'all, but my face is a little bit lighter than my neck, and so I didn't want, you don't want to use a darker foundation, because if you use a darker foundation, it's going to make it more noticeable that your face is more darker than your neck. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure your foundation matches as close to your neck as possible, y'all. And so I'm done putting the foundation on. Now I'm going to use my Sephora foundation brush, and this is in the number 60, and I'm just going to blend all of this out. Take your time when blending too, y'all. It's not a race, you know. When you take your time and blend while doing your makeup's gonna come out so much better. It just looks like skin, and it doesn't feel too heavy. I'm an oily skin girl, so I don't like when my foundation feels so heavy. So this right here, y'all, this foundation is so good. I'm gonna use two concealers. I'm going to use my Hourglass concealer in the color Dune, and then I'm going to use my Too Faced concealer on top in the color Warm Beige. I need to get a Too Faced concealer that is the same color as Dune, because I have another Too Faced concealer, but it's too golden as a concealer that I want. It's too golden for a base concealer. So I'm going to use Dune. I'm going to use Too Faced Born This Way on top. In my opinion, this is better than this. I personally like Too Faced better. I'm a Too Faced girly, but for the sake of what I have, I'm going to use this as my base concealer. So I drag it like this. Like that. Do the same on this side. I kind of dragged it down a little bit too far, but y'all get the picture. Put a little bit right here, like that, and a little bit on my nose. So this is how I place my concealer, y'all. And to set my concealer, this is the step they don't tell you to do. You need to set your concealer before you blend it. So I'm going to set it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Can y'all see it? Setting spray. And I'm going to spray this on my face and set my concealer. Not too much, but just enough. Okay, y'all, so now it's time to blend. I'm going to blend out the edges first. So I'm going to use 3 things when I'm blending out my concealer. This small brush, this big brush, and my beauty blender. So the first brush I'm going to use is the Real Techniques Brightening Concealer Brush. So I'm going to blend out my concealer first on the edges. When you're blending out your concealer, guys, make sure you're taking your time. Like, blending is a process. Blending your concealer is a process. So you want to make sure you're actually taking your time when you're doing this. Take your time. Do the same thing on this side. So now that my under eye is pretty much blended out, I'm going to start on my chin too. I'm going to take some of that product from my chin and put it on my upper lip. I'm going to go in with my bigger brush and blend it even more. Blend it even more. Now I'm going to take my lighter shade in the Too Faced concealer and put it in the inner corner of my eye. Alright, and we're gonna, can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see it. And we're gonna blend that with the same Real Techniques brush. Now that that's blended, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. When you're blending with a beauty blender, it should always be damp, y'all. Blend out my concealer even more. So to set my under eye, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder in the shade 130. And I'm going to take a triangular powder puff. Pat the powder on the powder puff. And we're going to set our eyes, y'all. We're going to press this powder in. We're not baking yet. We're going to just press the powder in wherever we put concealer. And you see how it just mattifies that? This powder is the truth, y'all. Now we're gonna go in with bronzer, y'all. So for bronzer, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place bronze palette, and we're going to go in with this sheen brush and use the darker shade right here. You can be really generous with powder because this is what's gonna bring that color back into your face, y'all. So I like to just do it. I like to do this and put it on my natural contour line. And you can really put a generous amount of this, y'all. You see how it's bringing color back into my face? And I like to put this on the bottom of my face as well. And I like to put some of this on my forehead as well. And so now it's time to bake, y'all. So to bake, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is in the color translucent. Everybody's been raving about Huda Beauty one size. I'm going to stick with my girl Laura. Like, I'm not going to switch up on her at all. She gets the job done every single time. every single time, y'all. So little trick when you're setting, I'm gonna take a different triangular powder puff and I'm going to take that powder and I'm going to put it on my hand, but I'm going to pat it on my hand so that the product is evenly distributed onto my face, because if it's not, it's going to give a blotchy look. And so I'm going to bake everywhere that I put concealer. Boom. Put some right here and on my nose, y'all. While that is setting, I'm gonna go on more bronzer, y'all. More to really define my bronzer. Defined brow. A defined contour. Just like that, y'all. Boom. And I'm gonna let that sit as well. And then when I come back, we're going to dust everything off. Okay, y'all, so now it's time to dust all the powder off, and I'm gonna do that with this Real Technique setting brush. I'm just gonna dust everything off lightly. Dusting, dusting, dusting. So you probably like, Erin, what about this really harsh line right here? Y'all, this Fenty powder does not get talked about enough, y'all. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation, y'all. I've hit the pan, and this is my second one. This stuff right here, if you don't get anything else from this video, you need this. This powder is what's gonna help me set my entire face and also fix that harsh line. So I'm just going to use, what am I gonna use? I'm gonna use another Real Techniques dupe brush. Pat that and watch when I do that. You see how the harsh line is gone? And I'm gonna do that right between my concealer and my contour as well. So you see the difference between this side and this side? You see how this is more seamless and this is more harsh? That's how you fix that. Just get you a pressed powder, powder foundation, and just pat it with that on that harsh line, and that'll fix the problem. And I'll also put this like on my chin, on my lip, because sometimes that part can get a little bit light. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this under my eye, just a little bit, y'all, just a little bit. Put this right here. I'm gonna set my face, put it on my nose a little bit. Boom, y'all. This stuff is goated. Like, I love this stuff so bad. Like, and then if I feel like I blinded, I kind of like took away some of the contour, I can go back with my bronzer again and just add my bronzer, y'all. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Boom. And then it really doesn't have that harsh line because you're just putting it on top. A little bit more on, y'all. Boom. Now it's time to contour my nose, and I'm gonna do this using this Real Techniques. This is actually a crease brush, but I use it for my nose, y'all. And so I'm going to take the lighter shade right here and just go from the eyebrow down like this. And I kind of use a bigger brush because I don't want my nose to look too skinny. So I kind of just start from my eyebrow and kind of drag it down. Just drag it down. And you can see a difference. You don't even need that much, y'all. Just a little bit. You don't even need a lot, y'all. And then to kind of blend out the harsh line, I'm gonna go in with that brush with the powder foundation and just go above my nose like this. Alright, now the nose is contoured, y'all. My Juvia's Place the Warrior palette, and I'm going to use this color right here. This is in the color Kano right here. And I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid, y'all. Just a little bit, just to give my lid some color. I'll blend that out. You see how it just gives my lid some color? So pretty, y'all. All of Juvia's Place products are so pigmented, y'all, and they're so affordable. So if you're just starting out to do your makeup, I would definitely recommend Juvia's Place blushes and bronzer. I'm gonna get to the blush in a minute, y'all, but all of her products are so good. I'm not really an eyeshadow girl. I don't know how to do different eyeshadow looks. So a simple brown is just gonna do it for me every single time. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place blush, and this is in the volume 5, and I'm gonna use both of these combined. So I'm gonna use another Juvia's Place dupe brush. Y'all, be wary, these are super pigmented, so you don't need a lot. You literally need a dab and a dab. On this side. And I kind of like to bring my blush up too. So pretty, y'all. I like to go in with the dense brush first, and then go on top with a looser brush, and then kind of just like blend it out so it look a little bit more seamless. If you feel like you put too much or whatever, you can take that same foundation brush and just like pat it in so that can remove that harsh line. I'm telling you, you need some of that Fenty powder, y'all. You need it. If you don't get anything else from the video, you need that Fenty powder. So I can't find my eyeliner for my under eye, so I'm just gonna use some eyeshadow, and this is from the Naked Urban Decay Metal Mania Palette. And I'm going to use the color Heavy, this black color. I'm going to take a really small brush. Take this and put it right like under my waterline, since I don't have eyeliner. So let me do this really quick. I love that. I love how that look. Yes. Love that. Okay, for my highlighter, I'm actually going to use eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that same Juvia's palette that I used to do some color on my eyelids. I'm going to go in with this middle one right here. I'm literally just going to use my finger. So I'm going to put a little right here. I'm gonna put a little on the bridge of my nose. It's super pigmented, y'all, so you don't need a lot. Just take literally like this and just put it on the bridge of my nose right here. Boom. I'm gonna take this little fan brush and kind of just like blend it out like that. Okay. Then I'm going to dab this and then put a little bit on my cheek. A subtle glow. Subtle glow, yeah. So now that we've done our base, and everything like that. Now we're going to set our face, y'all. These are my two favorite setting sprays, y'all. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray, and I'm going to use my One Size Until Dawn. These two together, chef's kiss, y'all. These two together, chef's kiss. You need to use both, especially for my oily girls. These two, eats. So I'm going to go in with this one first. That dries a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with my One Size, and this is really gonna mattify and just make everything come together, y'all. But now I'm gonna put on my lashes. These lashes are from Amazon, and I'm not an extensions girly, y'all. I'm a strips girly, and I'm going to use this eyelash glue that I got from the beauty supply store, and this is by Envy. If you guys can recommend some different eyelash glue, I would highly appreciate that, because I feel like this one, it works, it does the job, but I need something that's like really strong, like really strong. Ooh, the makeup is looking, ooh, yes. Okay, y'all, so this is what it looks like with the lashes on. Very cute. Now I'm gonna take some bottom mascara, and y'all, please be careful. Please be careful when you're putting on bottom mascara, because you will mess up your concealer. So just be patient with this, okay? And let it dry. Fan your face if you have to. Oh Lord, because it'll mess up your whole look, and I would hate for y'all to have to. You can always go in and fix it with more concealer, but sometimes it's like, damn, like you have the perfect under eye, you just want to don't touch it, you know. Now I'm gonna go in with another concealer brush, and I'm gonna go in with some Maybelline pressed powder and just, you know, press it inside of my eye. And like, yeah, that is the makeup look. Favorite part, y'all. It's time for the lip combo, y'all. So this is my go-to lip combo that I always do. This is the lip combo that I use pretty much every time I do my makeup. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Cotton Candy, and then I have the Sephora lip liner in the color Molasses. I'll either use Molasses or I'll use MAC Chesnut, but I don't know where my MAC Chesnut is, so we're just gonna go with the Molasses. Both of them are equally good, so whichever one you get, the outcome is gonna be great. Before you do that, get one of your old powder puffs. Pat your lips first before you do your lip combo. I don't know the science behind it, but I feel like it makes your lip combo stay better. I don't know. I feel like it does, so I don't do nothing too crazy. I just line them, honestly. Kind of rub it together and then do the bottom. In the top, in the middle, and put some in the middle. And if you want to go back and define the outline of your lips, you can just go back with the lip pencil. Ooh, Lord. Best lip combo in the market.